This week's Town Talk segment brings Plymouth Town Manager Melissa Arrighi to set. Welcome, Melissa.
Thank you very much.
Okay, lots to talk about. We're going to start with the Water Street Promenade.
Water Street Promenade is a project that we've been looking at for a few years now. It's expensive. It can range anywhere between $8 million and $15 million. We are looking to apply for grants, but let me tell you a little bit about how wonderful it will be. As you look at the stone wall will have a large walking promenade that will be in front of it. It will really invite families not to walk single file like they do now, but really to enjoy that whole expanse and be right on the water. It will put some of those utilities underground, which will certainly make the vista nicer. Yes. It will do some additional landscaping with trees that you can really see through that don't have a ton of thick foliage, more handicap accessibility. I think what it does for Plymouth is we talk about that street smarts all the time, or smart cities and smart towns. This is really just going to invite pedestrians and people to walk around and gather and people watch and eat and shop, and I think it's something that I really hope we're able to do over the next few years.
Okay. Do we have a date of completion estimated?
No, we're still... You know, we're all pushing for that. We had really hoped to get the grant last year, but we were competing against a lot of other cities and towns. But I'm hopeful that this year it will be the only application we submit for MassWorks grant. I think that will put us in a better position. In addition, our director of DPW, Jonathan Beater, has already done quite a bit of outreach to the people in the community, to the businesses along the waterfront. So there's a lot of support there for the overall project. I think that will help us.
Excellent. Now let's talk about a really nasty subject, potholes.
Potholes. I was wondering if you were going to bring that up.
Sorry.
You know, it's everywhere. That's not an excuse for Plymouth. We actually have crews out already. We worry that the work they're doing now isn't sustainable because you know we're going to get cold again and it's going to freeze up. But we have created a new website where people will be able to go on and report where they're experiencing potholes, and we'll have a team that will be able to go out and react right away. It's just a pilot. We're going to try it, see if this works, but certainly the damage around this community is on our paved roads is almost unbelievable. In addition, we have about, 86 miles of dirt or gravel roads, and in those cases, you know, those need to be groomed. The drainage is going to be a real issue this spring. We're facing some challenges on our roads. Be careful traveling.
But every town is. Every town is. The White Horse Beach, what's happening there?
You know, we have a lot going down in South Plymouth, a lot going on. So first, a couple years ago, it was last year, we purchased a home down there. We are tearing that down over the next couple weeks, and that will become public restroom facilities, which is going to be such a plus to have in that area compared to what is happening now on that very popular beach. In addition, at this upcoming Springtown meeting in April, we're looking at purchasing 2 more pieces of property that will then be, the plans are to demolish both of those, and that will provide pedestrian access to the beach, as well as give the town workers a better ability to get in there and dig out that bridge, the Taylor Ave Bridge, in cases like that we had over this winter where the storm just brings so much sediment in, the whole road gets flooded. It's not going to be a cure-all by any stretch, but it will certainly help us do that work.
Absolutely will. And you have an opening in the town offices?
Yes, the assistant town manager position is back on the market. It's an important position. It's really a right-hand person for management of the entire community. This person will take a lead on collective bargaining negotiations with the 9 different units that we have, unions in town. In addition, they help the department heads with different issues that come up, anything from personnel matters, even though we have a full human resource department, to budgeting issues, to what's happening with town meeting.
And how would one apply for this job and find out about it?
It's open right now on the website. That's really the only advertising that we're doing. It's a targeted position. It's a position we're really looking for somebody with experience that understands the governmental process, that can work well with constituents. And it'll be open, I think, over the next couple of weeks.
Excellent. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being here today. Wish we had more time. There's always more to talk about.